Rae Lynn Lewis, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Did you have a good month?
I did.
I don't even have your staffing report in front of me today. You've been with us since April of last year, is that right?
Yes, correct.
And I just want to reiterate to everybody else who's in the box and Sam that this is the first graduation that we've had, but all due respect to Rae Lynn, it is no more important than anybody else's graduation. And if this gets more attention, it doesn't mean that what you are doing and what you are accomplishing is any less important than what Rae Lynn has accomplished. That being said, we've gotten to know Rae Lynn over the last 15 months or so, and we've gotten to know Rae Lynn as a person who has had some pretty significant issues, would you say?
Yes.
That's right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit of an understatement. But we've seen a tremendous development in her. She's just a wonderful person. She's a person, I often talk about treatment court and contrast it with my usual life as a lawyer or a judge. So often we look at people who are in the defendant's chair or in jail uniforms as problems. And what we really try to do in treatment court is look at people as people with problems, not problems themselves. And I think Rae Lynn is a great example of this. She has worked hard, made tremendous progress, made fantastic changes to her life. Rae Lynn has works, where do you work?
Ivy Manor.
So she's worked at Ivy Manor, but what do you do? I don't know.
Well, I have my CNA, which I ended up getting back during the program, but it's assisted living.
So she's had this job for a long time, and Kelly has worked with her for a long time, and so part of what she does is very difficult work, and it's very important work, and it's work that it demonstrates the empathy that she has for other people. She's a very empathetic person, but her value to Ivy Manor is not limited to that. She also has actually saved someone's life on the job. So for that reason, I got her some lifesavers. So. But one thing I think we forget sometimes is that addiction is not an individual's disease, it's a family disease. And Rae Lynn's dad has been with Rae Lynn from the beginning. And was your dad willing to say anything? Dad?
I'm honored to be here, and I'd like to take this quick time to thank Judge Martens, the drug court team, elevating their staff, as well as all the disciplines of this program. And Rae Lynn didn't grow up deprived. She was taught hard work, the rewards of hard work during life and life challenges. She grew up with her faith and many positive mentors in her life. She was a softball star, she was an outdoors girl, still is, and was taught the difference between right and wrong. But poor choices, life challenges, introduced her to the evil of addiction. Never thought this would happen to any of us. And over the years, Rae Lynn has tried many avenues, and the current multiple programs that's been offered through Washington County, including her residential stay at the Beacon House, started change for her. Our family finally saw hope when Rae Lynn herself made lifestyle changes that became the key to her success. And I'm going to turn and look at you, and you probably are doing some of these things, but this is what Rae Lynn did. She removed certain people from her life. That was key. She removed social media completely. She purged and wiped her cell phone clean, changed her telephone number, and would not share her telephone number very easily. She learned to trust the trustworthy, the people who, a lot of them in this room, who want to help her. And one of the biggest things is she confessed without shame her past, and she verbalized her progress and was very proud of the accomplishments that she made. And I think that was such a key thing. Currently, Rae Lynn is sober. She's employed with trust, administering medications. She has a newer vehicle, bank accounts. She has an active retirement account. She repaired her credit rating. She's almost debt free. and she regained her freedom, and it didn't come easy, and she will continue to face life's challenges, but I think, thank you to everyone in this room and more, I think she has the tools to cope a lot better right now.
I just want to say, even though every time I thank everybody for never giving up on me, they always say that it was me who did it. Well, obviously it was me, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys, because in the beginning, without that support, and you guys had all that confidence in me when I didn't have confidence in myself, and I was at my lowest point, I just never would be able to do it without you. And I just want to thank every single one of you for never giving up on me and always staying by my side.
I realized that once I hit 30, and I hit 30 in jail actually, and then I got accepted in the program, and I realized that once I hit 30, I'm like, you know what, it's time to change my life around. Obviously what I was doing wasn't working. I was actually in and out of jail 9 times in 1 year, and so after that I was like, it's time to change. And then this program came along, and like I said during the court when the judge asked me to speak, even though I know I did the program myself, I couldn't have done it without them, because in the beginning I didn't have any confidence in myself or the program. So them, all my case managers and stuff being there to support me is what got me along. And then I just took it from there once I built those confidence up. Everything I've been through, there's just certain things that I just still do. I want to move past it, but I'll never forget it. And I'll always remember I'm once an addict, always an addict. So, like the judge said, it was an understatement on what my life was like. It was a mess. I've been doing this for 11 years, and the only advice I could give is anybody can do this. You just gotta, once you build up that confidence in yourself and have a little bit of sobriety, and it's just all running from there. So, but I know that if I can do it, anybody can do it.